Word is, you have a date tonight, and you want to plan something special. Something really special. You want to show this fantastic person a really nice time, and you're tired of the whole dinner and a movie ordeal. Check this out. Dinner and a game. 4 delicious, delightful delicacies for you to enjoy while playing a video game with that special someone. But what game to play and what food to make while playing that game? Well, watch this video and find out. Castle Crashers for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. You can find both of these games for about $15 on their respective networks. So the princesses have been captured and evil is throughout the kingdom, and it's up to you and your swords to put an end to it all. Castle Crashers is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. That means it plays like an old-school game. Kick butt, take names, and there's not much to it other than that. Except these visuals are fantastic. The boss fights really stand out as very creative and pretty much amazing works of art. One of my favorite parts about the game is that after a boss battle where there's a princess to rescue, you have to fight over who gets to kiss the princess. If you like collecting, there are a ton of swords available throughout the game. Defeat enemies and take their weapons to use as your own. And yes, that was a lobster next to an umbrella. You can also find these cute little pet orbs that give you different abilities, and... sorry, I got distracted by their cuteness. The game's witty, funny, and just watch.
Oh, no. No.
Help me!
And epic. How cool was that? Castle Crashers is full of moments like that. It's very exciting. So we will be making the castle crashing cranberry pancakes. I dare you to say that 5 times fast. You'll need berries at $2, pancake mix at $1.50, eggs at $1.50, and syrup for $1, totaling for $16. Simply start off by following the directions on the pancake box. I think that's right. You can't make a pancake without breaking a few eggs, unless you get a water-only mixture. Add the milk and then stir it all up to create a gooey substance. I love fast motion. What I did here was sprinkle on some berries after the pancake had already touched the frying pan. You may want to put it in the mixture itself to get it really in there. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't want syrup? Well, let me just get rid of that. Hopefully just because you've started fighting over princesses doesn't mean you'll fight over pancakes too. Our next stop is Left 4 Dead for the Xbox 360 and PC. I'm not gonna lie, this game has made me jump many times. Left 4 Dead will really put you and your partner's ability to survive the zombie apocalypse together to the test. When I meet a girl, I think to myself, can she protect me from an incoming horde of zombies? Does she know how to use the proper techniques and tactics to help us make it through into the new world? Now, I admit the controls are a little difficult to get used to, so take some time learning everything and then dive into slaying all the zombies. You'll be killing zombies together in no time. Which brings us to our meal, the Monster Mash. Ragu sauce for $2, tortellini for $8.50, sausage for $2, and a bag of mozzarella cheese for $2. All in all, it comes out to $14.50. Now, it seems like a lot, but you're going to be able to make a ton of meals with these items. Now go ahead and get a pot of water boiling, and if you want to see something that's kind of weird, try playing this clip, just this pot boiling in fast motion. Just play it with the sound off. There's something about it that just doesn't feel right. Seems kind of creepy. Carefully toss in the tortellini. I mean, don't really throw it, use the bag, just pour it carefully. Cut the sausage, but don't cut yourself, because that will attract the horde. Toss it in. And be sure to set your stove onto just above medium, anywhere between medium and high, and be sure to stir. And then when it's done, just wait a few minutes, pour on the ragu sauce, and then add yourself a little bit of that sprinkled cheese. I don't know why I busted out that weird accent just now. And it was a monster mash. It's not officially a monster mash until you mix it all up and just squish it and turn it and rumble it and just mash it. Well, not too much, because you still need to be able to eat it. And our next game is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Fans of the movie or the comic will quickly take this fun street brawler to heart. The game can be downloaded through the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 and retails at about $15. You'll notice that the game plays similar to Castle Crashers, and it's very easy to pick up and play. The levels pack quite a bit of variety. The detail is fantastic. For bosses and larger enemies, you'll have to try to work together, as shown here. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is. And here we have the vegan police-friendly banana milkshake, totaling at $3.25. Soy milk for $2.50, bananas at 75 cents. No milk and eggs here. Also for flavor, you can add vanilla extract, but I just bought vanilla-flavored soy milk. Now when I got home, I realized I don't have a blender, so the general idea is to just mix these two together in one of those blenders, which I don't have. And our final dating game, Lego Batman. It's silly, it's fun, and it's quite challenging at times. I'm gonna have to punch Alfred for that later. Everything you do earns you these points. Building stuff, breaking enemies, breaking each other. Okay, well not that one. But you can buy all sorts of upgrades and new characters with these points. Here's a little bit of how the game plays. After punching and kicking everything in sight, you can throw batarangs to destroy obstacles. Then you can take those pieces and build something new, like a new outfit that might give you a power that you'll need to progress through the level. And you can punch Alfred. After you've beaten a level, you can go back and play through it with the characters you've unlocked. The game's really silly, and each character's always doing something, like Firefly reaching for lamps, or Harley Quinn's subtle lip quiver. All in all, it's non-stop chuckles. You'll also notice that the entire score is the film score for the first Batman movie by Tim Burton. This room is really cool. It's called the Experiment Room. You basically get to create your own characters, and you can actually play through them in levels. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this game, like avenge Alfred, then go back and kill Alfred again. But no, other than that, the levels are pretty massive, and you can always go back and find something new to do. Dare I say, Lego Batman's the ultimate date game. And to go with them, we've got crazy Joker cookies. Oh, Richard Nixon cookies, too. All in all, after doing this, you may just be better off buying pre-made cookies, not gonna lie. Put the stick of butter, or half a stick, or whatever the recipe requires, for like 15 seconds in the microwave. Then mix it, the egg, the milk, if there is any milk. Just mix it all together, toss it in the oven, and speed time. Ta-da! The best part about this meal is the chaotic creations that you're about to conjure. Or if you're in a hurry, you can just kind of spray it everywhere. I imagine this is how the Joker would make cookies. I know that all looks weird when it's smushed together, but trust me, it was pretty darn good. And those are my meals and games for dinner and a game date night.